Welcome back to the custom decals and signs 200. We are about to go racing again in heat number 2 for the cadet 12s. From the pole, Feather alongside Watson. Second row, Trost and Taylor. Behind them, Suffolk and Buckley. Behind them, Bowen and dashing Dominic Attard. Then it will be Scott and James. Then Feather and Wilhelm. Then it will be Ensby and Vidler. Followed by Santin and Wells. Then Platten and Gardner. Behind them will be Gavoni and Bromhead. Then Sell and Peacock. Martin and Silcock. James and Bell. We are about to go. Green light racing. And we do. Away we go. Watson tried to get the whole shot. Did he get it? Or did Feather just clear through? Indeed he did. Ethan Feather straight through to the front. Watson just behind, and it was Trost again. Luke Trost got through to third. Taylor went with him. Round back towards us they come. Taylor has got a bit of a gap. Back to that flying number 9 of Suffolk. Buckley's right there with him as well. And then I think it's Attard. And Bowen might have gone back one. We'll find out when they come round. Oh, one's gone round in front of me. He's got his head in his hands. I'm not sure quite what's going on. Hopefully he's all right. He's got his head up now. Okay, we'll carry on. So, Feather over the line. Watson. Watson had a look. He did. Watson goes through. Watson to the front. Now, will this change things? Will it change it up? Watson's gone through to the front. Feather to second. Trost still third. And it's still Taylor in fourth. On we continue. All streaming through Patrise's. Nice and neatly. All single file still. Down towards DTE. On we go then. Back towards us they come. Through 13.
It doesn't work all the time. Nothing. Look, I thought it was good. There was nothing. There's no time.
Oh, right. Does it all the while. Right, on we go then. Feather it is out front. Still we have no time. Sorry. Watson it is out front. Feather now second. Trost right with him. Then Taylor. Then Buckley. Then it's James, followed by Suffolk, Bowen. Attard's down to 9th now. As they all stream round. Then it's Scott, then Madison Feather. And then it's Ensby, Vidler, Wilhelm, Jack Wells, Platten in 16th. Brave Santin, just ahead of Alex Gardner. As they all stream through DTE. Then it's Gavoni, Sell, James, Connor Peacock's 22nd. Then it's Silcock, McAllister, Thompson, Poynton, O'Day, Silcock, Hotter, Bath, Bell, Gallagher, Wheeler, Bath, Martin, and Bromhead has unfortunately stopped. On we go then, back towards us at the flip-flop, and still Marcus Watson is hanging on from Ethan Feather. Taylor looks really racy now though. He's really giving it to Lukey Trost. Cool hand Luke Trost is really going to have to go some to hang on to that spot. So round we go. Watson, Feather, Trost, Taylor, through DTE. Down the back straight they go. Oh, two's gone round at the back again. That was the number 5. Of Jaden O'Day, unfortunately turned it round. Think he's got going again. He has indeed. Back we come then with the leaders. Watson and Trost looks up the outside of Feather. Can't quite make that move stick. Still 8 laps at least of this race to go. 9 laps in fact, as they all stream through the flip-flop. All single file now. There's Dominic Attard goes through, hanging on to 9th. He's got a bit of clear air in front of him. Can he get on the back of Charlie Bowen? Dominic Attard came all the way down from Mackay for this one as they all streamed down through DTE, and it looked like Trosty really had a look then at Feather. And he really did have a real close look. Feather's not having it all his own way this time round. So it is still Watson out front from Feather, from Trost, from Taylor. Then it's Buckley, James, Suffolk, Bowen, Attard, Scott, Feather, Ensby, Vidler, Wilhelm, Wells, Platten, Santin, Gardner, Gavoni. As they all stream through the kink and on to 2. Back towards us they come. In through the flip-flop, Watson. He's really got the bit between his teeth. But I think Lincoln Taylor's going to make some kind of move soon. I'm pretty sure he is. Up they come. 2 Patrises. Taylor's looking like he can drive it round anywhere at the moment. Trost is struggling. Cool hand Luke Trost struggles with the handling. Can Taylor go through down the back straight? Closes up on the brakes, but not close enough. Through they come then, through 12 and 13, and head off down towards the grandstand and the start-finish straight. Round they come. Over the line, through the kink they go. It's still. As they come through 2 and 3 and into the flip-flop, we'll read it. Watson, Feather, Trost, Taylor, Buckley, James, Suffolk, Bowen, Attard, Scott, Feather, Ensby, Vidler. Then it's Wilhelm, Wells, Platten, Santin, Gardner, Gavoni, Sell, James. Then it's Peacock, Silcock, McAllister, Thompson, Point and O'Day. Then it's Silcock, Hotter, Bath, Bell, Gallagher and Wheeler. Round we continue, back with the leader then. Watson still holds on out front. Can he stay there for the duration? Over the line they come. Down they come, through the kink, and still Trost is all over the back of Feather. The top 10 then as they come through the kink. Watson, Feather, Trost, Taylor locked together. Then Buckley. Now it's James. Then we'll wait. And it's Suffolk and Attard right together now. Then there's a gap to Scott. Then it's Bowen. Then Ensby. Then Vidler. And then Platten, Wilhelm. Jack Wells 15th. Then Pyro Racing, Gavoni in the flash suit. Back with the leader, so up the front. It is all to play for. 6 laps gone. Still a few laps left to play with. Through they come. Into 12. Onto 13 with the leading pack. It's all to play for between these 4. What can Feather do? Trost looks really racy right behind him. Trost, he's doing all he can with 5 laps to go. Watson though hangs on from Feather, from Trost, from Taylor, then Buckley, then James. They've all streamed through. Then we'll wait for the flying Suffolk, who's got Dominic Attard all over the back of him. And then it's the 4-way. Scott, Bowen, Ensby and Vidler all locked together as they stream past. And then after them, Platten, Kobe Gavoni, Wilhelm, all swapping spots. Scott's gone up, Bowen's gone down, Vidler's gone up, Platten's gone up, Wilhelm's gone down too. Round we come with the leader still, and he's still hanging on for grim death. Is Marcus Watson in the number 7. Done it all right so far. Through the flip-flop he comes, and they seem to have broken trust because Lincoln Taylor's gone through to 3rd. Taylor up to 3rd, can he hold on? Up they come then towards Patrice's for another lap to be completed. Round they go, down towards DTE. It's still on, down the back straight. Watson, Feather, now Taylor from Trost. Buckley's not out of it. She's charging hard. Then Sammy James also in hot pursuit as they all come through 13, and look how close Feather is now. He is right there. Ethan Feather is right on the heels of Marcus Watson. There is nothing between the front four. Through the flip-flop they come. Taylor now right with Feather. He is breathing all over the back of him. So it is still Watson, Feather, Tross, Taylor, Buckley, James, Suffolk, Attard, Scott and Bowen, your top 10. As it looks like one might make a move. Taylor's going to try the cutback, is he? I think he might. Feather went through, but now Watson breezes back past. Straight through at Howard's. Feather momentarily had the lead again. But Marcus Watson thought nothing of it and just breezed back past. Now looks like Taylor's going to have a look. Doesn't quite go through there at the kink. It is all on between these four. What a race they're giving us. Through they go. Into Crane Hotline. Into the Dipper. Watson still hangs on. 11 laps completed. Up to Patrese as they go. 2 laps on the board behind us. Down towards DTE. What can Feather do? Can he make a move? We can't leave this front gap. And they're coming up towards a back marker as well. Blue lights need to start flashing. There's a back marker right there. Oh, this could get mighty interesting. I've seen no blue flags yet, but he's going to be right in the firing line. They are right there with him, right at the kink. Who goes round where? All got slowed up and they've gone through. They all breeze through. Does anybody get balked? No, they don't. Just got through. Oh, that was so close. What a drive on the back marker. He did a cracker job. You have to commend him. I think that must be Clayton Wheeler in the 77. Man, did he do a good job to stay out of their way. That was some drive. Meanwhile, Watson is coming round. Will he take the win? Watson into 12, onto 13. Checkered flag waits. Does he get the win? Yes, he does. Watson first, Feather second, third was Lincoln, fourth Tross, fifth Buckley, sixth James, seventh Suffolk, eighth Attard, ninth was Bowen, then it was Platten in the 10, Scott got 11th, then it was Vidler, Ensby, Gavoni, Stanton, Wilhelm, Jack Wells, Hotter, then Thompson, Alex Gardner gets into the top 20, and then it was James, then Peacock 22nd, then Silcock, McAllister, Hayden Sell 25th, then it's Bath, Ronnie Bath, then Bell, then Poynton, then it was Silcock, Martin, O'Day comes in 32nd, Gallagher 33rd, Clayton Wheeler gets 34th, and unfortunately we've got 2 non-finishers, Madison Feather and Beau Bromhead.